I'm Nic Williams, the Alaskan Realtor, and today I am pitching my services to you. If you are in the Fairbanks or North Pole area and you are looking at buying some real estate, no matter if it's land, commercial warehouses, or just a home for you and your family, I want you to consider giving me a call and give me an opportunity to interview with you. I'm not gonna sell you here and tell you that I'm the best. What I am gonna tell you is that I am dedicated, I'm hardworking, and I have a great success record. So if you're looking at a personal service realtor, full service from start to finish, will not only do everything for you, but explain everything for you, and then take his time to make sure you have the best concierge service possible, try giving me a call. My information is always in the back of these videos, as well as on my Facebook, YouTube, and much, much more. In the end, what I'm trying to do here is pitch my services to you and why I think you should at least give me a call. So what I do first with every single one of my buyers is I sit down with them for about 45 minutes to an hour before we do anything real estate related. And this is where we set the conditions. This is emotional management, if you will. And what we do here is we educate you on what you're about to get into. I got a couple videos that I did a few weeks ago that kind of explain that process and some of the things I go over in that meeting. But what I actually do is explain to you what I'm gonna be doing for you from start to finish in an abbreviated form. Then I explain to you our contract and the process that you're going through and different things that could happen, good and bad. And that way we are already prepped and ready for negotiations. Once we find the house, well, let me backtrack. We're gonna do a lot of showings. I skip over this all the time because it's literally just us going to look at the houses to make sure it is what we see on paper and you wanna buy it. So I'm not trying to downplay this. This is probably the most important part, but it's the hardest part to talk about because in reality, it's like 5% of our job. And all we're gonna be doing is unlocking doors for you and showing you around the home, explaining anything that we know, discussing anything that we were told by the listing agent or is disclosed by the seller. And then in the end, if you like the house, you're gonna buy it. If you don't, we're gonna keep looking at other houses. But what we do then is move forward to the offer process where I'm going to coach you through how to write the best possible offer based on the situation you're in. Are we competing? Has the house been on the market for a really long time? Do you have a limited budget? Do we care more about the mortgage price or the cost to close? Are we caring about duration of the transaction, or do we want to be as thorough as possible and do as many inspections as possible? All these things are going to come together for your transaction, and in the end, it's my job to make sure we get from start to finish. There are many, many different things that are going to happen as far as your home inspection, repair negotiation, septic inspection, appraisal, title search, and much, much more. But again, the stress isn't for you to do it or even to fully understand everything we're doing. The goal is to understand how I'm helping you accomplish these goals. Again, if you wanted to become a realtor, it would only cost you $2,000, a couple weeks of education and testing, and then you can do this all yourself. But nobody has time for that. Nobody can afford to do that every single time, state to state, and most of our people here are military. So lean on somebody that has over 600 homes worth of experience in the last 6 years alone, and let me help you, guide you from start to finish. Doesn't matter if you try to buy a big house, little house, a warehouse, some land to hunt and fish on. It doesn't matter, I do it all. In fact, I will even help you with a for sale by owner, which a lot of realtors in town try to discourage. So if you find something on Facebook you wanna buy, all you gotta do is give me a call. We'll walk you through the entire process and we'll do it from start to finish with a smile on our face. So thank you for paying attention. Thank you for hearing me out here. And if you were looking for a buyer's agent, give me a call, shoot me an email. I even will accept a text. So just contact me in any way, shape, or form that you're comfortable with, and we will tailor this entire experience to you. I'm Nic Williams with the Real Estate Collective here in Fairbanks, Alaska, and thank you for watching my video. Please subscribe if you got some time.